Hi, Noah Davidson here with the Cashflow Academy, and I wanted to answer a question I got from one of our very young students just getting started out that I thought would be helpful to put out there for everybody who's looking for answers. And the question is, how do I invest with just $1,000? Now, $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, whatever the number is, if you're just getting started out, we want to make sure we avoid some of the major pitfalls. And the best way to turn $1,000 into real wealth, it's to not chase internet hype. It's not crypto moonshots. I'm talking about, again, steady plays that work in the real world. Even again, if you're just getting started out. And in today's video, I'm going to break down for you these battle-tested ways to grow $1,000, $2,000, whatever the number is, and how to avoid those traps that trip up most beginning traders and investors. The number one strategy is skill stacking. Your number one investment isn't going to be stocks or anything like that. Your number one investment is you. If I could only spend $1,000 one time, I'd invest it into myself. You want to learn to develop high value skills like sales, copywriting, or trading, something that makes me $10,000, not $10 a month. Buy books, take a legitimate trading course, learn, shadow somebody, get a mentor. You'll 10x way faster than putting any money into an index fund because you become the compounding machine that you're looking for. So again, the number one skill, the number one strategy is skill stacking. Invest in yourself. The second strategy is the Roth IRA move. Once you are getting some real income, because you're skill stacking, you're generating that income, you want to make it work. A Roth IRA is tax-free growth for life. I drop $1,000 into low-fee exchange-traded funds like the SPY or the VOO or maybe the SCHD or one of those low-cost index funds. Now, that's not exciting, but you're letting the U.S. economy work for you. And with that interest compounding, it's like planting a money tree that the IRS can't touch. And that is valuable information right there. The third strategy is learn to trade, not gamble, to trade with systems and discipline and rules that'll keep you safe. See, we don't want to gamble away that money. It's too hard to earn, and it's really easy to lose if you haven't invested the time and energy into learning how to protect that. So if you're willing to put in the reps, you can use $1,000 to learn how the market really works. Swing trading, options, covered calls. Start out using a paper trading account, a virtual trading account. It's the smartest thing you can do because you can develop your skills without risking real money. And then as you get your feet wet and you understand things, you can start putting that $1,000 to work. Now, if you can manage the risk with $1,000, you can scale that up to $10,000 or $100,000 or $1 million or more. Discipline scales. Gambling does not. Let's talk about some of the most common mistakes that we want to avoid. Here's how people blow up $1,000 overnight. It's so easy to lose money if you're not careful and you don't know what you're doing. People will YOLO. I mean, you only live once, right? And so they go all in on options, trying to use leverage, trying to get rich quick, using, again, option contracts that they don't understand. And it's not hard to lose money if you're not using leverage the right way. They chase meme stocks. They take their investment and trading advice off of TikTok. They follow the hype. Those are terrible ideas. They don't track anything. They don't keep trading journals. They don't review their processes. They don't have a plan. You need a plan. You need a blueprint. And they oftentimes will just get paralyzed into doing nothing. If you do nothing over time, the spending power of your dollar is constantly going down. $1,000 ain't what it used to be. Now imagine what $1,000 ain't going to be what it ain't going to be worth 20 years down the road. It's a depreciating asset. So again, the best thing you can do is invest that $1,000. And again, number one strategy, invest in yourself. So how should you use your $1,000, $2,000, $3,000, $10,000? Doesn't matter what the number is. If you're broke, invest in yourself. If you're working, start building wealth long term. Again, we discussed the idea of a Roth IRA where you can have that tax shelter and you can put that money to work in low-cost index funds like the SPY, like the VOO, and just let the U.S. economy work for you over time. $1,000 over the course of 65 years turns into something around $148,000. So you can 148x your money if you have enough time. And of course, you always want to work on building your wealth, adding to that portfolio, doing everything you can to improve your odds of growth. If you found this video helpful, hit the like button. It really helps the channel out and helps spread this message to more and more people. Drop a comment below with what you would do with $1,000. And if you want to go deeper, subscribe to the channel. And you ought to take a moment to check out some of the free resources we have for you. If you go to yourinvestingclass.com, again, yourinvestingclass.com, we've got a free ebook for you called The Power of Six, and you'll learn the 6 numbers that will absolutely change your life. It's not get rich quick. It's learning how to build real wealth from the ground up. No fluff, just what works. You don't need to be rich to start, but you do need to start to get rich. So let's get after it. Again, like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. And don't forget, yourinvestingclass.com. Go get your free ebook today.